Hey everybody, this is just a really quick summary of what we did in class today on Thursday, October 10th. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay, so when you look on Schoology, you're going to look at your very front of the folder of today's folder, and I've got 5 activities that we did. So let me explain what we did. Please make sure that you do them, and then you're ready for class when you come back tomorrow. So we're starting a new unit, but before we did that, I had everybody hand in their pink space exploration pink sheet. So if you did not give that to me yesterday, make sure that it's ready to go tomorrow and give that to me tomorrow. I handed back and I went over the scientific arguments. In general, I was beyond pleased with how well these were written. I think that graphic organizer, this is the first year that I've used that, and I think that really helped set you up for success. So I'm going to continue to use that, but I'm going to start pulling back and removing some of the prompts so that eventually, over the course of the year, you're going to be able to do this without really any help or guidance from me, but I'll do that kind of slowly. So when you come back, make sure you ask me about your scientific argument, and I can show it to you. The grades are in the grade book, so you can see. There are, even if you got 100%, there may be some things that I wrote on there that, like, next time, make sure you do this. Otherwise, I will take off for it. So make sure that you ask me to see your scientific argument so you can just double check, make sure you don't have any comments. And then I had the kids take some time to go through their backpacks and their physical folders. Anything that we have that's geology on Mars, or even if you still have how your brain learns, we don't need any of that material. At Platteview Central, we don't have cumulative summatives at the semester, which means I'm not going to ask you about any of the things that we've talked about already this semester. So you can get rid of that, get rid of everything. You don't have to keep anything in your physical folders. When you go into GoodNotes, I'm going to have you clean out, like, if there's anything not in your geology on Mars, your GOM, you should have a GOM folder. You should have how the brain learns folder. Don't get rid of those. But anything that's outside of that folder that needs to go in the folder, just drag it and drop it into the folder. So now your GoodNotes is all organized. You've got nothing other than the 2 unit folders that we've had so far. And then you're going to create a new folder in GoodNotes. I suggest that you make this a different color than the geology on Mars. It just makes it easier, faster, especially if you're a visual learner. When you go into GoodNotes, you know exactly which one you're looking for. We're going to be talking about Earth's crust and plate tectonics. So that's what you're going to title your new folder. I tried to think of a really cute shortened name for it, but it's just weird. So I'm going to call it Earth's crust and plate tectonics. We're going to talk about, among other things, volcanoes. And so if you want to choose something like red or orange, we're going to be talking about magma and lava. And so maybe that color will help remind you of Earth's crust and plate tectonics. And then the very last thing I need you to do before you come back to school tomorrow is to take the Earth Systems pre-test. It's in this folder. So you're going to click here and then just click here for your pre-test. And then you may have to click that again. And when it comes up, before you start answering the questions, it's a Google form, and it should have your email address already populated. If it's not your correct email address, then go ahead and click this switch account and then put in your correct account. And then all I want to do is just have you guys go through, and you're going to just take a pre-unit assessment. If you don't know what these things are, that's okay. Please don't look them up. I'm trying to get really good information about what you know, what do you have for previous knowledge. So I'm not interested. I'm not taking a grade for this. I just want to know, what do you already know? It should take you maybe 5 minutes to finish this. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, don't look up the answers. That's what we're going to be spending the next 3 to 4 weeks doing. And so that's it. All right. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.